Good afternoon guys, it's me again, Devin here with another Coleman Power Sports how-to video, and today I have the EVB200 right here in front of me. Yes, the electric version of our gas-powered B200 mini bike. And what I'm gonna do today is show you how to replace the ignition assembly. This replacement might come up if you end up possibly breaking your keys off into the ignition or possibly just misplacing your keys. So when you order another set of keys, guess what guys? Another ignition is gonna come with it. So I'm gonna show you how to get it replaced. So follow me and let's get started. Okay, so to get this job done, you're going to need one tool, and that is going to be a Phillips head screwdriver. Pretty simple, right? I'm using a drill right now, but you can definitely get this job done with a manual basic screwdriver. First thing you wanna do is take the seat off like I've done here, and take a look at 1 and 2 Phillips head screws. You wanna get those off first. That's loose. That one's loose. Place this here. Another thing, might be a good idea just to unplug the battery, you know, mess with the wire harness. You never know. I mean, I actually do know, but just to keep safe, it's always best just to take those steps first. So just disconnect the battery. Let's take this off. This comes right up as such, you see? I'm gonna take those screws, push them up. Got that one. Come on, why you act like you don't want to come out of there? There he is. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna place those right there. And as you can see, we have freed the ignition switch and the charging socket. So to get this part done, I'm gonna go ahead and just take these clips off to make this a little bit easier. As you can see, that was pretty quick, right? Keep going. So if you take a look on both sides, we're gonna need to take this key out from one in order for this to actually make its way through. And then on the other side, you can see right here, there's going to be a twist lock nut. Basically, this is a plastic one. You want it to lefty-loosey, right? Righty-tighty, that tightens it up, lefty-loosey. Sets it free, and then boom. You can pull your ignition switch all the way through, guys. Old one, grab that new one, take the key out. Actually, free that lock nut. Take it all the way through, actually. Straight through, guys. Grab your lock nut back. Tighten it back, righty-tighty. Make sure it's straight. And that's simple, guys. You've replaced your ignition switch. Brand new keys. Hey, we're almost done, guys. Keep going. Okay, so now that we have the ignition assembly back assembled to the plastic, and before you reinstall it, I want to make sure you pay attention to these two clips here at the end. There are going to be two clips that are going to have threads on the bottom of them, and that is exactly how your Phillips head screws, are able to sit. So if you don't see these here, look around, because they most likely have fell when trying to take the plastic piece off, and they're just somewhere laying around. It has happened. I can see it happening again, so just look out for those. You will need those. So that being said, let's get this back connected. Got your ignition switch connection, charging socket connection, and place it back in the frame. Start from the top, push down, it'll go right in place like such. Now you can see the holes are also perpendicular. So let's grab our Phillips head screw. That one is in. That one is in. Okay. And before we call this job done, let's plug the charger back up and make sure our ignition switch works. There we go. We are now ready to go. Your ignition switch has been replaced. I hope you guys find this message well. I love this bike very much. It's is my favorite out of all of the bikes. So you guys stay safe. Thank you once again for having me. Bye-bye.